Welcome to the Longines Global Champions Tour here in Shanghai, the final day of what has been wonderful competition here in China. And yesterday was the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix. I'm delighted to say joining me are the top two riders from yesterday's Grand Prix, Pieter Devos and Edwina Tops-Alexander. Now, Pieter, yesterday was one of the days of your career, wasn't it?
Yeah, yes, for sure. I think winning the first global champions tour in Shanghai is an amazing experience, and it was an amazing day for me.
And from your point of view, the horse that you rode, you've had big wins before. You won a big Grand Prix in Spruce Meadows before, but that was a different ride to this one.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very thankful to this horse also. It's Dream of India Greenfield. This horse I have for about 18 months, I think. We come from very far, but we became a very good combination, and I really like the horse, and it is for sure a different horse than it was in Calgary, which was Candy.
Well, we'll have a little look at your rounds here, Pieter. Just talk us a little around this one.
Jump off. This is jump off, yeah.
I have to say something? I didn't see. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
And just Pieter, just taking a look at your round here. Have a look here on the screen.
Yeah, I'm riding the jump off here, double vertical, double combination. Here is the only place where I took a little bit my time to the before last Oxer, and when I was clear there to the last line, I gave everything and I took all the risk to go to the last vertical. And then I watched the screen and I saw I was a bit faster than Edwina, so I was very happy.
Well, that gives me a convenient point, I'm afraid, to come to Edwina. That round yesterday, first to Pieter's, a super round from his point of view.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it on the screen, and honestly, when I came out of the ring, I knew I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't very happy with myself. I was very happy with my horse, but I knew absolutely it was beatable.
And you mentioned your horse there, Old Chap Tame. The partnership of the two of you is becoming fantastic.
Yeah, we've only been together for about 6 months, and till now I'm really happy with him. He's done some great things, and I've still got a long way to go. But yeah, he's you know, we're finding each other's buttons, and I'm knowing how much pressure to put on the right time and on the right moment, and how much leg and how much hand and how much speed, and all these little details that take quite a while to understand what you need to do, and especially, you know, 3 rounds in the global tour. This is, I think, the second global tour I've done with him, and maybe the 6th Grand Prix. So yeah, I'm happy, and I'm looking forward to the future. And
gives you plenty of confidence, I'm sure, because we've got lots of rounds to come. We're only in leg 4 of 14.
Yeah, a long way to go though.
And Pieter, from your point of view, how does it feel to have such good horses in your stable now? Because you really are climbing up the rankings.
Yeah, it's a very good feeling, of course, because I built all the horses up myself, so it was not easy. We come from very far, and that's also why it satisfied me a lot that I built them up myself, and it gives a lot of confidence and a lot of confidence for the future, let's say.
And we're seeing a lot of good young talent coming out of Belgium as well at the moment. We've seen Constant Van Passion, winner here on the first day, and wins in Rome recently, and of course for you in Spruce Meadows. That really put your name to the fore as well, because a lot of people would have looked at that win and gone, okay, he's come through, very good, and now they really do know who you are.
Yeah, I think it's really like you say, because you win in Calgary, and I was not really known, so then the people say, oh, who is Pieter Devos? So now I can do it a second time, and then yeah, then people now start to know me better, and I got a lot of messages, even much more than Calgary. So it's very nice. It was super.
Well, trust me, everybody knows who you are now. Edwina, this wonderful show here in Shanghai, you've been closer than many to knowing how long this has taken to really get off the ground. It's been a wonderful achievement, both for Jan and for the whole of the GCT team, and working with all the local partners too.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, being behind the scenes and knowing everything, really, well, a lot of things that have been going on. I have a lot of respect, a lot of appreciation. There's so much more that goes into it that I think anyone would ever believe or understand, and I think Jan really had a vision and really wanted to make sure this event was going to happen, and I think not a lot of people believed it would happen. We've had some of the staff from GCT that have been living here for months on ends, and they've put a lot of work and had to sacrifice a lot of things, but it's all about team effort, and it's all about believing in it and putting everything together. And I think it's amazing to have the first 5-star event here with the international horses coming over with the best riders ever, and I'm really looking forward to more shows here, and I think we have a fantastic atmosphere. The facilities are as good as any other top 5-star show, and it would be great to continue this and have more shows and to build the reputation of show jumping in China.
And the global tour itself is creeping further around the world. We're nearly at your homeland now.
That's a long way to go, but you know what? You never know. There's a lot of things that can happen, a lot of opportunities, and a lot of interesting ideas that are yet to come.
And we'll have a look at the screen, because we're also going to have a look at your round from yesterday, which I know you wanted to have a look at too, from that point of view, with old chap Tame and of course Peter alongside us as well. So we'll have a look at that round from yesterday. Edwina, your thoughts on yesterday's round overall?
Well, I don't like that first line. That's where I lost it. But and this was really long, the 6. I mean, I think I was riding for my life, as you can see, because he hasn't got the biggest stride, but he's learning to get a bigger stride, and that's just knowing him and him knowing me, and like I said before, knowing how much pressure he's got to learn to get quicker off my leg, and still got a little bit of time, but. Yeah, he did not want to touch a pole yesterday. He was really trying to do everything to jump clear, and I really felt like it didn't really matter where I was. He was just going to jump clear. But yeah, still jumping good, clear. Just not fast enough.
we can speed it up.
Yeah, we can speed it up. Yeah, but I can't complain. I have to be happy. You know what? The horse didn't make any mistakes. It was just me.
It was a wonderful round and a wonderful conclusion to the competition yesterday.
Thanks.
You mentioned a partnership there, of course, recently announcing the retirement of the wonderful horse Ito, and that was such a long partnership as well.
Yeah, special partnership. A lot of special memories and memories that'll stay forever in my career. And I had Pierre before that, but Ito really established my career and really built me and put me in the spotlight there, and gave me success and experience to ride my other horses very good. And it's a one-off horse, and I hope I can build some other ones and get some more like that. And it was great management from Jan, and putting together the combination from the beginning. I never tried the horse, so it was a special combination from day one. And yeah, it's going to be a sad day, but everything has to come to an end, and we can't keep all going. And that's just how life is, but the good memories will always stay there.
Absolutely, a wonderful horse that finishes on a high, which is great to see, and gets a chance to enjoy retirement. And I think we're having a retirement in Paris, is that right?
Yeah, still got to get a little bit organised for that, but I'm sure he'll be excited to go to the show. But yeah, no, he's going to be going there to Paris, and I think it's important. That's his homeland, and he's got a lot of fans there, and a lot of respect from the crowd, so yeah, it'll be nice.
Yeah, it'll be wonderful, and we know we'll bring plenty of tissues for you for that one, don't worry, from that point of view. And Peter, from your point of view, becoming more involved and a little bit damp. They like to do that to us just as we go on air. A little bit damp here in the studio. Your campaign for the rest of the year, you're now starting to be part of more of the Longines Global Champions Tour, and of course with the prize money win yesterday, that's going to lift you right up the rankings.
Okay, I'm very happy that I could compete here in Shanghai. It was actually only my second Global Champions Tour, but I start to like it, so I really into more, and for sure I will do a few more globals this year, and I'm really looking forward to do a good result there also. For the rest, unfortunately have a little bit bad luck with my other horse, which is currently injured, who was normally also maybe going to the World Championships. We were going maybe there, and it's really a pity that maybe now it's over for me with this one. So I'm very happy now that that I won yesterday with the other horse, which I see now he also can do the really big level, and I hope we can go on with him now.
Well, I'm sure you'll go on to bigger and better things all the way. As you say, you're becoming well established now, and certainly plenty to lift you up the rankings from that point of view. Edwina, we had a good class here this morning as well with the FedEx Trophy, and we've also got your round from a little earlier on to have a little look at. But what I'm really getting at here is, we talked about Ito there. You've now got a very good string of horses really behind you once again to really start building. You've been building over the last 12 months and now really at a top level.
Yeah, an interesting team and some good horses. I've got 2 horses for the top level and some other ones coming up. Guccio's coming back soon, so yeah, I'm very happy, and you know, you need good horses to have success at the end of the day, and you know, you've got to just keep going and believe in yourself and believe in your horses and have a great team around you. And so yeah, no, I was happy. She jumped great today. I knew I wasn't that fast when I came out the ring. She was maybe a little bit hotter than yesterday. She just got her eye on a few different jumps than I did, but I actually knew when I came out the ring I was not going to be in, you know, I actually said I'll probably end up 5th, so I was right. But yeah, I was very disappointed yesterday after having the last fence down, and the first day also had a really unlucky fault, and maybe it was good for me for the Grand Prix. Egged me on a little bit, but no, she's in good shape.
Certainly in good shape, and all your horses in good shape, which is great to see. Peter, from your point of view, we've got the jump-off class to come a little bit later on. What are your thoughts on that one?
To be honest, I'm not riding the horse from yesterday. I'm not riding Dream again. I think he did enough for me yesterday, and I think he deserved a little bit of rest today. So I take the second horse I brought here. He jumped really good the first day. Today will be a bit bigger, and for him it will be the first time he jumped this big, and we will see, but I have a good feeling about it.
I'm sure a very good feeling after yesterday. Just looking down, $363,000 US you picked up yesterday, so that wasn't a bad day at the office. Edwina, $220,000. The prize money here in Shanghai has been absolutely phenomenal as well, hasn't it? And actually has led. We always have tough competition, but really here, the riders have been trying their socks off.
Yeah, I mean, incredible support and amazing prize money, and you know, yesterday was just incredible. This morning was also 80,000, and first day 300, today 300, so or a bit more. So it's really fantastic, and it's great for the sport, and it's lifting the sport, and it's building the other shows up to a higher level, and you know, that's what we need, and that's what our sport deserves. There's so much exposure and so many people that have invested in the sport and that love the sport and that love horses. So you know, what goes around comes around, and I can only see it getting better and better.
And that's the thing, we keep thinking we've hit the glass roof with the Global Tour, you know, we've raised the standards, we've gone up to there, and again with shows like this, we go straight through it, smash it out of the way, and go on to the next stage.
Yeah, and it's just only going to get better and better.
Peter, when you started your career in the sport not too long ago, did you think it would be shows of this level and prize money of this level?
At that time, no. I'm really surprised that we are coming to this level of prize money, and I think it's really good for the sport. As Edwina says, it makes all the shows better, and it's better for everybody. And I think the sport, like also Edwina says, it deserves it. And I think the Global Champion Tour, at that point of view, makes a lot of effort in that, and it's a really good thing for our sport.
Certainly is, and here we've had great fences and wonderful surface as well, which is well watered throughout from that point of view. Edwina, the jump-off class coming up, what have you got in this one?
I've got Chappie again today. You know, I mean, it's a long way to go, and he's in good shape. He's going to have a break after this. So I decided, you know, it's just 2 rounds, hopefully, 2 rounds. I'm second to go, so we'll see, you know, how it is. But yeah, he's in good shape, and I hope we can do better than yesterday.
I'm sure we'll come out with a win from that point of view. You've been well placed here all this week, which is great to see. Peter, of course, a wonderful win for you. Many, many congratulations. I know that's certainly not going to be the end of it for the year. You've got a long way to go and will certainly feature on many occasions. Thank you to both of you. It's been a wonderful round here of the Longines Global Champions Tour here in Shanghai. My thank you to my guests that have been here throughout. We've still got another guest section to come as well, and that'll be a little bit later on. And of course, we're bringing you that jump-off class as well. So my thank you to Edwina. Thank you to Peter. We'll see you a little bit later on for that jump-off class, and also for all that top got prize money to be distributed here on the final day of the Longines Global Champions Tour here in Shanghai.